Hello. Welcome everybody. My name is Daniel here with Thriving Solutions, and today we are continuing working on a project. Today our agenda is to get the winners of the rounds to move up to the next round and to create the new matches. So we're gonna create a flow that's gonna help us do that. And if we have some time, we're also gonna talk about some reporting and how to create some reports and an overview of dashboard. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started here. So if we take a look here, we got our race matches functioning correctly. So from the last video, I did go and update a few of the fields that needed to have a default value of 0 so we can have these counts be counted correctly. So if we take a look at this race right here, um, I did notice one thing. So if there's a mistake and you need to correct these numbers, there's no way to kind of like account for that. Or for the winner, if there's a draw, so we will have to go back and revise that. If there's a draw, we'll have to take a look at our logic. I believe it's where we are doing our if statement. The logic can have a better way of detecting how to create the next match. Okay, so we'll go ahead and review that in our next video. But for today, I just want to give you a quick example. So we have this match here. We have our two vehicles, right? And if we go into the first race, okay, so we can pick which lane each vehicle is. So this is race number 1. So let's say this one is that time, and then this one is a little bit slower. So we have our match. All right, so our flow is running. If we reload it, we do get our winner. Okay, that's good. So if we go back to our match table, we see that we have winner. Racer number 1 has 1 winner. All right, and then we see that this one is at 0, so we have a default value of 0 here, so that allows our count to take place, right? So we're gonna go into our next match or our next race for that type of match. All right, so let's say now the other vehicle had an edge on it and it beat it by a fraction of a second here. Okay, so our flow ran. All right, so if we refresh, we got our winner here, number 2 now. So now our flow went and created our third match. Okay, so they need to win 2 matches. Okay, so we dynamically created our next match here. All right, so this one, now we can run this next match. So they swap lanes once again, and now we're back to our first vehicle, just edging the other one by a little margin. Okay, so we save that. All right, we reload, and we see that our supercar won this match, and now there's no more races created, and the stage is completed, and we have our winner. Okay, so from here we're going to take this winner, and now we need to move this up to the next round. Okay, so it's going to create a new match, right, with this this winner. Okay, and so we can do this either when all the matches for this round is completed, then it will take all the winners and then match them, right? Or we can go as we have matches being won, then we create a empty, or we create a waiting match with the first racer already. Okay, and then for the next winner, then it will be updated. What does that logic look like? That's a good question. Okay, so we can maybe review that. But if we go up to the tournament, okay, so if we go back to the tournament, let's see what this looks like. All right, so now we have, okay, so see, these were not played in order, right? So we got two winners here. So what we can do is, from the tournament, let's see, do we have rounds? Yeah, I'm gonna add another field here so we can know which round we are at. So let's lay out. All right, so we're gonna put our rounds here so we can see which round are we in. Okay. All right, I guess it's not here. Go here, layout, and we're gonna do round. We do have, oh, we gotta refresh. Never mind. So if we refresh, or we probably have to refresh form. Gotta refresh everything. Let's see. But, all right, so in my personalized one, doesn't show. All right, so see here we got our round, okay? So let's put that like that. All right, so we should be able, okay, so I'm gonna manually create this, okay? So let's say we have as title, so this is round 2, and then it should have taken, I'm just gonna like, this is just, so let's say we have our first winner here. Who won the last one? Okay, this one, right? All right, so this is gonna like come down to it. All right, so we got our record. All right. So if we go back to our tournament, all right, so see, it should look like this, okay? So we have our first vehicle here, and then we have, so see, that will be here, right? So I guess the one that wins first will go in the first racer, and then once the next match is created, then it can go into the second one here. Okay. So we can just go and let's see, can we edit it from here? Okay, 2004. So this is what we want. We want it to automatically create our next match, and then we can go to the next round like that. And then, so if we had 16, then it'll be 8 matches, and then in the second round it'll be 4 matches, right? And then so that will be round 2, 4, and round 3 will be 2 matches, and then round 4 will be kind of like the final, and that'll be 1 match. And then from there we get our champion for that tournament. Okay. All right, so that makes sense. So how does this look in a flow? How does this look in a flow? Let's see what we have for our flows. So we got this create match races. Okay, so I'm thinking when it updates the winner, okay, so it updates the winner. So I'm thinking something that looks like, all right, I want to, okay, update race winner. So that's just the race winner. Okay, update match winner. Okay, so here, okay. So this update match winner, I think we can update this to create our new match. Let's see, because it ends the flow here. So I wonder if we want to still use this, right? Maybe we can create some type of subflow that we can just plug into here, and it will check to see if it will check something, right? Because we got this create matches, okay? So we go, why does it do this now? I can't open multiple flows? What's going on? All right, so that's another reason you go to Studio, Workflow Studio. Our App Engine Studio is acting dumb right now. But in Workflow Studio, we can open all of our flows individually. All right, so we got create matches, okay? And then I want to open update race winner. So once the race winner is created, so I guess I like that approach of creating it dynamically, one at a time, because we can go in there and kind of like match the people if we needed to, right? Because if we wait till they're all done, then we kind of don't know what's the next match beforehand. But if we start creating the matches, I think that's going to help also with our second, like when it's double elimination, because we will use that same logic to create our second round matches from the loser side, right? Because the winner will go on to the next round. The loser will go on to that double elimination bracket, where the winner of the eliminated ones will be matched with the loser of that second round. Okay. So if we match them one at a time, we can start building that bracket as we go. We're not waiting to the end to kind of like have all this, do all the calculations at once. And, if something goes wrong, like you want to see kind of like where we at. Because when we're doing it on paper, we are marking it as we go. And then we keep marking people, right? So I think we're going to go that route. So every time somebody wins a match, they're going to be put in that next bracket on the next round, and they're just going to be awaiting their next opponent. Okay, so if they are the winning, then they go with the next winner, right? And the next winner is going to be the next races that will happen. Okay. Now there are other logics out there that will redo the matches. Maybe we can even have a button that will shuffle the people, or they will put in, they will match the races. Let's say we have the next round and everybody's set, but they haven't raced yet, right? So we can shuffle the people randomly, or we can put them by rank, So that will be interesting, or we can match them closer to each other without breaking the whole thing, right? Because they haven't ran the matches yet. And then we look at the app, and then it tells us, okay, you've been rematched with this person, and then you run those races according to the app, right? So I think that's a good feature to kind of like think about and build your app a certain way that it's going to be able to handle those changes dynamically, right? But for this case, so this is what, so maybe we can create a subflow out of this, right? So look up match records. So this could definitely be a subflow. And I think there's a way that we can convert this into a subflow. Let's see. I have never used that, but I know that you can like select, I think it's this multiple, select multiple. So let's see if it creates like a new, so we selected it. Now what? uh, okay, we selected it. What can we do with this? Convert to subflow. Okay, it's right here. Now, does it create a new subflow? Convert the selected actions to a subflow. This subflow will be available to use in other flows. Okay. Look at that. We need, look up match record. And the outputs are nothing. Okay. So it just updates, right? It creates our matches. Okay, let's see, update match. All right, so we are creating the subflow. I wonder what happens with this flow. Does it go away? Because I mean, we're just taking those actions. So it did update my flow. But I think this is the best way to do it because it's already like we know it works and like all the inputs are there. And uh-oh. My gosh, what did we do? What does this look like? I just broke the whole thing. All right, everything's here. Mm-hmm. So, okay, so I guess I gotta put all the things in here. So, trigger match. Okay, so that will be, and then R1 time. Okay, do time. Current. What is this? Trigger. Oh wait. match. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Current. No, that's this. Okay, this one is the match. Okay, that's this. Okay. And then this is gonna be this guy. And this is gonna be that guy. Okay. Pretty simple. So everything, we're gonna find all that in our race record. Because it goes down and up, right? It goes to the parent and goes to the child, and it updates all those values. That's cool. All right, let's activate this. So see, we took that flow, we made it a subflow. Now we can reuse it in other places. So I'm hoping that we can reuse this to create our match here. Okay. And this one. Create matches. Okay, so it says update winner. Wait a minute. What did we do here? Update match winner. Oh, so we I wanted to create matches. This is the one I wanted to make a subflow. I guess we can do it to this one too. So the match winner was the one we actually wanted to kind of like I'm confused. Where is the one that had the stops? Update match winner. Oh, great. Race winner. Okay, this is the one I was talking about. Update match winner. Oh, is that I call this one update match winner for some reason. This does no, it's not match winner. This is update race winner. No wonder. So, because here we're updating the race winner, okay, not the match winner. Ah, yeah, race. Okay, now this update match winner is where we're gonna see if we can create a using the subflow. But we gotta tell it where, huh? Okay, this one is gonna like refresh. When we refresh it, all right. So that's how you do a subflow. That one is gonna remain how it is. We're actually not gonna use that one. What we are gonna use is this update match winner and this create matches. This is the one I was originally wanting to work with. So let's just review this one again. We got match count. This creates the races. Okay, so see for what I want to do, we want to create, okay, so we actually don't have, all right, so this one, we can probably create a subflow for this one too, because we're going to use this one after we create the matches. This one creates the races from the matches. But our races are originally created from our tournament. Okay, so we need to take a look at this one. This is where we are doing the matches. So from here, see, we want to start creating the matches from here. And we're going to take a look here, and basically, since we're going to create one at a time, we're really not going to reuse any of this neither, because this uses a different kind of logic, right? But we'll kind of like look at it to see what we are using. So definitely we're going to be using this, and then I guess we're going to count up the round, okay? And then we're going to put the winner here, and then we're just going to pass down the tournament, wins to advance, and see here we're scripting the racers because we got a list of them, right? In our case, we're just going to take the winner, right? Now, the tricky part is for the second racer, we need to determine if there's a record already created that's empty, and then we'll put it in there. If there's not one that's empty already, then we'll create a new one, right? So I think that's where we need to kind of like put that if statement, okay? So, we're gonna do this like from scratch, I guess. So let's do it for racer 1 here. So, all right, that's kind of like where I was a little confused because we didn't have a flow for that. It was part of the initial start tournament flow. So on here, so this is where we know, okay, racer 1 1 or racer 2 1. So this could eventually become a subflow, but let's build it out first, and then we'll convert it to a subflow. So what I'm thinking is, so here they already won the match, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create. This one says update or create. All right, so maybe we should do a lookup first, right? So we're gonna do a lookup records. We're looking up for any records that exist in the match table. And the conditions are gonna be, so we're gonna look up for the round, okay, right? Round is, so we're gonna take the current round plus 1, right? So let's see. We got round. So it should be, okay. All right, so we can do plus 1 here, okay? So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna create a variable. This is gonna be our next round. Okay, so we'll call it next round. It's gonna be an integer. Okay. So we're gonna, all right, so we're just gonna go here, put this variable here at the very top. That variable. take our variable. So we're going to take current round. And this one we'll do +1. Okay, so now we have the next round that should be +1. Boom. So if it's round 2, it'll be round 3. So that just gives us a number. Okay, so now we're going to go and look up that round. We go here. That's our next round. Our next round. Boom. And then we're going to look up, an N. Tracer 1 is empty. Well, let's see. So it's not going to exist at all, right? Because we're creating it. So we're looking for anything that has next round, and actually Racer 2 is empty. What's up? Tell me. Hey, everybody, look, everybody. I guess here. All right, 1 second. Oh, okay. So he's gonna learn how to heat up a hot dog. All right, so is empty. Or all right, so this is gonna find can you fit a hot dog in there? Let me see. Can you fit a hot dog in here? The one that's like this sandwich. In that in the corner. All right, so So it's going to say it's not round 2, right? So it's not going to find anything. So if it finds one, okay, actually, all right, so we'll just leave it like this. So if it finds one that has racer 2 empty, it'll be that. All right, just pause here 1 second. I will be right back. Dale, talk to the people. Come here. Okay, we're back. All right, so this is gonna find any next round that is missing racer. Okay. Okay, and then we'll do if we find if match records is it's not empty, or if it is empty, let's see if it's empty. You can go either way. So if none found, we're going to create a new record. So we're going to create a match. All right, so here we need racer 1. So racer 1 should be our racer 1, right? Our winner here. Oops. Okay, so that should be, what's that? Number 3. it could be a match winner, right? Then we'll put a round. I guess we can do next round here. Boom. So I guess for the last champion, we'll have to see how does it go. That's more okay. We'll get there when we get there. And we'll do. Oops. Tournament. Okay, so this one's going to be a waiting match. Okay, Winstead events, we get that from our tournament too. Okay, so I guess that will be it. This will be else if else if the lookup, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, so I guess if hookup, so we're gonna do update, right? So we're gonna do update record, and it's gonna be, oh wait, records. I guess no, we need to. So, So if we're handling these one at a time, there shouldn't be more than one record out there. You know what? This could be a problem if we're running the races not in order. Because yeah, and how do we differentiate the rounds in the winning bracket from the rounds in the losing bracket, huh? Because if we call out the rounds by numbers, right, then in the losing bracket they'll use the same round numbers, right? So maybe our condition needs to be more specific, right? Or there needs to be like a checkbox of some sort. Okay. So this returns a list of records, huh? Hmm. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do it one at a time because nope, I did. All right, so this is gonna find any records where racer 1 is not empty and racer 2 is empty. Okay, so let's go back here. All right, so I deleted. Actually, let's start over here. So we have our lookup. All right, so if it finds someone, update for racer 2. That's number 4. All right, so it's gonna update the next racer first, right? And then if it doesn't find it, then it'll create the racer, right? All right, and you know what? Okay, when it creates it, we're gonna make sure that it's not already created too. Okay, which it shouldn't be, but just to. All right, so we're gonna update number 4. Okay. So we're gonna do racer 2 actually. Yeah, because it should already have racer 1. So it should be racer 2. It's gonna be the winner here. Match winner. And then we're just gonna pass down all the tournament details and the round number. So the round should be the next round. And the stage. Now here it should be completed too. Okay. Oh yeah, so there, I guess we can add to this and stage is awaiting match. Okay, so this is looking up any races that are awaiting matches first. Okay, so we'll update it. Tournament. Let's see. Tournament should be. We'll pick that from here too. So it should be the same tournament. And also we need to wins to advance is also from and you know what, this actually we will not, because this should be also already there, so we won't be changing that. So we're just and the round neither, right? So the round should be already in there. We're just gonna add the next racer and complete it, okay? Because this is like for racer 2 update. Now if we do if else, So we'll do a if else if, right? No matches found. Create new match. Okay. Here. All right, so here is where we are going to create our racer 1 matches. Okay, and this should be for our all right. So we got our racer 1 here. So actually, no, wait. Put our winner, right? Match winner. Yeah, because then this way we can use it for either one. And then our round is going to be the next round. Okay, the stage is going to be awaiting match. Okay, so here's where we set up our tournament, which comes from set me one. Give me one. Yeah, wins to advance. Wins to advance. Going up to the tournament. Let's leave it there. Let's see, we got wins to advance here or here. Yeah, we'll just point it all the way to the tournament. So I guess we can do we can put even a title here. And this could be updated when we match the other one, so we can see match winner model. Oops. And here when we match him, I guess it will be there, right? So that will be 4. There should be 4. Racer 1 model versus, and then it will be not open. It's open. No job. Throw this away. All right, versus match winner model. All right, so that should be these two. All right, so that's gonna update the name. All right, so if everything works perfectly, then we're gonna convert this to a subflow. Okay. What else we need? Yeah, and once we convert it to a subflow, we just put it down here. Should we do end flow here too? Right. You don't want it to kind of like keep going down. Hot dog. Thank you so much. Hey, you did it. I guess we're gonna test this out here. Okay. I'm actually gonna go back and All right, let's run these two. All right, so that's race number one. And race number two. You have a winner. Happened. Oh, you know what? We change our subflow. So let's see. Let's see what's going on here. So we have changed our other subflow, which so if we go here, we can see all of our flow executions. Oh, error. Error. What's the error? Called subflow. I don't know why we can't see. Match winner is unknown category. What? Hmm. You got race winner, match winner. And so converting it to a subflow. Yeah, so that race winner, match winner. Okay, so is it because we didn't update? You know what? I changed the name, so maybe. Oh, let's just open these, make sure that they are still showing correct here. Because I know. Oh, look, see match. Okay. Oh, no. A match winner. I mean, it's not called update match winner. It's called update race winner. Maybe that's why it's calling the wrong thing. So let's try to figure. No. And the trigger should be where these two are not empty. Okay. Test this out one more time. Actually, we're going to test it. And we should be able to test it with this record here, right? So we have match 2115. I don't know why I can't see operations view. I don't know what's going on with that. We are live. So once again, we are here just debugging our workflows, Flow Designer. This probably happens because we are trying to do multiple trigger. All right, let's see if this. Wow. I wonder. And yeah, I should copy it first. Man. What? Heck? Mm. Ooh. Okay. So, session user. Mm. So converting things to self flows are a little bit more challenging. Hmm. And oh no, that should be it. Less than. I'm gonna go here. I mean, this I don't know why it's not. I mean, where is the problem? Hmm. So we're running as system user, right? Is that how these are normally? User who initiates the session. Hmm. And then here we're running as system user. What do you think? Should we change that? Is that gonna do something? Okay, update race winners. Just keep it the same, right? Hmm. Yeah, because I mean, I don't know what this error means. But what is this error? Encounter executing. Illegal argument exception is not valid. Dot walk for record. Dot walk get element. Dot walk. Dot walk. Dot walk. Ah man, you gotta do a lookup. That's probably why. You gotta do a lookup. I don't know. See. Man. Can I go back? Winner. Hmm. Winner. Damn. All right. We can rebuild this. We can rebuild him. At least we have everything in there still. So what I'm gonna do is, let's see, it's we got lookup match record, okay. ID, okay. Match. Then we got a if. Update. And then we're gonna do these updates, okay. Update record. I think that whole current thing, the issue. Record. Trace. Yeah, it's the good thing about flows that you can reference to itself, right? In a sub flow, you gotta be more specific because it doesn't have like all the trigger information, right? So I think that was the biggest issue. That it's kind of like going to this trigger that doesn't exist in a sub flow. Right, so it's putting the winner. Winner. And we're going to match. Oops, match. Gonna add a 1 to this. And this is current race count, CRC. We're gonna add 1. 1. And then for the wins, and we're gonna update. All right, and then one other thing I wanted to do was, okay, so here is the, okay, so we're gonna go here, racer 1, right? Yeah, racer 1, right? You know, it's the wheels. Yeah, so racer 1, right? And we're gonna do wins. Race win. Okay. And then what we're gonna do here is you're gonna automatically update also. We're gonna update update from the match. All right, we're gonna update from the match. We're gonna update racer 1. We're gonna update from the match racer 1. Race. Okay. Actually, how are we gonna do this? We're gonna do it from, okay, so from the match, actually from racer 1 first. Race. One. All right, so this is going to count up the amount of races they have. And then you just got to like copy this. So we do the same for match racer 2. We got race. That's just going to count up every time they had a race, right? These are all these stats that are happening. So, all right. And what I'm going to do is, let me see. Oh, I can't duplicate that. Okay. So we're going to put another else if, right? Else if. Time. Now, if it's a draw, what do we do? We can handle that now, but do this. I guess we won't have time for the reports today. Because that's gone a little bit longer than expected because we had to recreate this whole flow again. Ah, come on. Boy. I'm just copying these so we can just change it. Eraser 2. Yes. Alright, so that's going to be the same. It's the winner. It's going to be 2 wins. Why did it delete it from here? What the heck? I don't know what the heck is going on here. Yeah, this copy paste sometimes is, but what we're gonna do is let's just update table tracer, delete it. Okay, so here it should have been, we do update. We drag, okay, so this is for number one, right? Racer one. This is the amount of wins, right? Update race. Okay, so this is just counting the races, right? Race wins. Then we do the same. From the match. Okay, we take it from the match. Race wins +1. Then we do the same here for race 2, right? Update. Go back here. Racer 2. And we do the wins. This is counting up. So we're gonna do, like, once we get everything ready, we'll wipe everything out. We actually have some cars here today. We got some real cars that we can add to our system. So we'll go ahead and let's see, we got a Dodge Charger, Hellcat, got a 68 Camaro, Dodge Charger, Corvette, F-150, Tesla Model Y, mod speeder, right? We got a custom auto. So we can actually add some real Hot Wheels. All right, so what are we doing? We're doing a race wins for racer 2. See? So then we go back to our racer 2, race wins, boom, +1. So hopefully we can test this out and we should be back to where we created that subflow. So subflow are great. I think the way that we created it might have been the issue, you know, because we did it from the lookup up here, you know. Maybe if we just are dealing with the actions here, this might be better. Or if we just create the subflow to start off with, and you know, definitely if you're doing a change like this, copy the flow first. So if you go here, when I used to do support, we always will copy the flow. We will never work on the actual flow. We'll just make a copy and then kind of like, you know, work from it from there, see if it actually works, whatever things we were thinking, and then they can go back and then make the changes in their actual flow. All right, so I think we got our subflow recreated. All right, I am going to activate this. So we did add the counts of how many races they have raced, right? And that's going to help us with our reports, right? Because then now we know how many races they won, how many races they have raced in total, and then how many races or how many matches they have won from those races, right? So that gives us a better picture. We'll go ahead and test this out here. That same one. No more errors. Let's hope. Completed. I don't know why we cannot see our flows anymore. This is so weird. I don't know what happened. Unable to close and upload. What is going on? Right, so we did get the update here. Great. 2117. Let's run that one. All right, so let's see, we got it completed here. All right, now let's see if we actually get the other things that we're hoping. Oh, look at that, round 2. No. Oh, okay. Executions, right? Unable to slow. Details is turned off. This is updated. Renew. Let's see. Enable reporting in sub-prod development environments recommended. So I think it did upgrade, right? So does that turn it off every time? Because the instance did upgrade recently. Ah, nothing. So I know that we were able to see it recently. They flow reporting. Why does it keep bringing me here? Oh, so you gotta turn it on for each one. So you gotta turn it on for each. Oh, okay. That's fine. Let's see, we have actually the new update. Match winner. Update race winner. Okay, this is the one. Mm, that it? Mm, match. Huh. Reporting full. I don't get it. I don't get it. What is this action? No, it's gotta be a flow. Oh, already in there. All right, so if it's already in there, let me see which one. This one. Artifact not found. What the heck? Man, I'm truly breaking the system here today. How do we edit this? Oh, here. Yeah, so the reporting should be those two things, and here properties. See, in the properties, level of reporting generated by Flow Engine, all configuration and runtime values. So we have it turned on, I believe. Are we getting an error here? So what is the error now? I don't get it. What is the error? All right, we got 7 minutes to figure this out. So it says record lookup operation, input, record found, multiple record found. Okay, so maybe is something wrong here. So let's see, we got our trigger is what? Match. We got next round is our variable. Okay. If racer one wins, okay, so like if this person has enough to advance, then we are updating completed. All right. And we are looking up, look up record. So if it finds something, right, then we're gonna update. And if it doesn't find anything, not gonna do anything. Then if we got this if it's racer 2. So see, I'm just trying to test this new thing that we did here. All right, let's try the second one. This should be nothing because okay, this one did go through correctly. Okay. What about this first one? Oh, okay. Update match winner. What step is this? Hmm. Take match win. Where does it say that? Okay, update match winner, and then ID 12. Record lookup operation. Or multiple records found, or No record found. So, okay, so it's saying no record found. Is that the error? It didn't find anything. Okay, so let's see. This one, right? Don't fail on error. Okay, great. You just said that. Okay. At least we figure out how not. See, if it would have shown me this thing, it would be easier to figure out. Um. So did it create something for us? Huh. So it's empty though. Both are empty. Hmm. Right. It did something, but not what we wanted. So I think what's happening is how do you handle a lookup that's empty? Okay, so I think this is gonna work. We just need to kind of like make this work better. Oh, look, status. Okay, so we do lookup status code. Huh, status. This is if it found update the record. Okay, and then end. Record is not found, right? So if we do status error, it's not us, right? And then the create match. Why did it? So my question is, it created it, but it was empty. So we got lookup match. It can't be from here. Yeah, actually no, because yeah, we can't get it from this lookup. That's why. Oh yeah, yeah. See, that lookup is bad. It's empty, right? So that's why these were not working. So yeah. Actually, we gotta go higher than that. We gotta go to 3. Yeah, 3 have the current match. Go here 3. Got racer 1. Then we go here to 3. It's to advance. Got again 3. Racer 1. Actually, what we're gonna do is so we can copy this better. We're gonna do 3 because this is already the winner, right? We do match winner, right? So racer 1 is going to be the match winner. Then we go here, wins to advance, tournament, advance. And then here we're going to go match 3, match winner, model. What happened? Okay, let's get this out of here. Model. It's back in there. Boom. All right. All right, and then if it finds the match, we're gonna again do match winner, and then here we should have racer from the lookup, and then we have our match winner, right? Great. And the stage goes to completed. All right. And this is the other thing that we get created. And this is this weird condition we got going on here. I'm gonna do an or. And this is if there's like a draw. So I think it's gonna be exactly the same, but Okay, forget about this for now. I just want to make sure that this thing kind of works here. So can't even get rid of it. Okay, remove. Okay. All right, we'll revisit that later. But I want to make sure that this. Okay, update match winner. All right, so let's go back to. Okay, let's go to our tournament here. Okay, so I am going to go this one. Okay, so we're going to go and race these really quick. We have our top racers here. Boom. And we're going to go to race number 2. We're going to go to race number 3 now. Very close races. Okay, so we have our winner. I'm going to go back to the tournament now. And we have we got an error apparently. Let's see. No match winner. Man, why is it doing this? So no errors. It says complete, but I want to see what it is. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and debug this offline. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me in this journey. At least we didn't end with no errors. The system needs a little bit of reviewing some of these flows, but we're making good progress. So I think in our next video, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can move up the rounds, and then we're gonna put in our flow, how to determine the winners, right? How to determine the actual winner of the tournament, right? And then perhaps we can work on our second branch for double elimination. Okay. But yeah, if you like this content, send me a message, send me feedback, how we can do this better. And yeah, hopefully we can get this app going here soon. Well, thank you so much, and take care, and God bless you.